Hopefully. So,
welcome to.
hold on a
Go ahead, Richard.
I'll just put the old camera mobobs on. Oh, what was that?
I thought David was joining us, was he not?
No, his mic is broken.
Hello, people, and welcome to Sonra Productions. And this, what are we calling this? Is it sequel or silence or not?
I don't know.
Well, we'll just
right.
call this episode Silence or Sequel or whatever. So.
Welcome to a working title.
Hey.
I am your host, I guess, Richard Noct, and I'm joined by these guys, Maru and Neil, and
hi. How you doing?
who are also in the channel or whatever, and we're basically going to talk about a film until the
We
camera
here
dies.
at Sonra Productions would like to show you the quality work that we do by not preparing this as well as we should have.
Sure, this is just a discussion. It doesn't have to be prepared. So today, anyways, we're going to be talking about Dark Knight series thing, Christopher Nolan series, and whatnot, and what we think about it and stuff. Does anybody like to start off? Because I'm running out of words to say.
I'm probably not the best person to start this conversation off.
Yes, I'd like to make a note that I dropped my pen, but also that Maru has only watched the second film and not the first or the third one. So
Yeah.
yes,
And I haven't seen them in ages, so I might be a little rusty there.
I've seen the second one. I seen the second one like a few days ago actually, and
Oh yeah.
it's quite good. It's quite good. Yeah. Go on, Maru. You had something to say there.
I've what? Oh, no, what? I have no idea what to
Thanks for
say.
the valuable input there, Maru. Really.
I know. My valuable input is saying that I have not seen these films, and I would like to know more about them. Oh,
Well,
that's a great...
Fear no more, I guess, even though I don't know really what the purpose of the show is. So,
Okay.
I guess...
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to talk to Neil for a minute, because he's seen them.
Okay, so
What did you think of them? Are they good?
overall, I thought they were really good. Actually, now the worst one, the one I didn't like, was probably the first one.
Yeah.
I suppose it was the first one, you know.
Yeah, it's an introduction one. The introduction ones are always the slowest.
But still, though, it served a very valuable purpose, adding back.
Long fucking introduction.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. You haven't seen it, so yeah.
Burn!
Sorry, am I allowed to curse on this?
No,
yeah.
it's PG. It's a family show.
Is it?
Okay.
Alright.
No, it's not. It's fine. Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. This
Don't really
guy.
fuck.
So yeah, I don't know. I just jot down a few points of what I just to give some sort of structure. This is an unstructured show. First of all, I'm just gonna talk about the voice. The Batman voice. What do you think of that?
It's awesome.
I thought it was hilarious in the last one when you had like the real low Batman voices versus Bane's very high voice, and it was just like, what the fuck?
It's like role reversal right there. But
It's like, I'm Gotham's reckoning. I'm gonna kill you, Bane. Like, what the fuck?
I actually thought that it was a brilliant idea. The whole voice thing. That it was like, because it makes so much sense. He was the first Batman to change his voice, thus masking his identity even further. But I was playing Batman Arkham Origins there, and I completed it not too long ago. And when I went back to that Batman, I saw the second film, and it was actually it was hilarious. When he was talking, I was just, for some reason, the first time around, I took him dead serious, and then the second time around, I was just like, I can see all the piss takes are true.
Yeah, on the whole topic of masking voices and stuff, have you seen Arrow yet?
Hey, we're on a discussion here about Batman.
Yeah, we're talking about Batman. Okay?
I'm
Not
literally going
Arrow.
to take this
When
on a
you-
tangent for about 10 seconds and say,
Alright, just because
Arrow just seems to be...
let's allow Maru to have a word in here because
Fine.
he hasn't
Yeah.
seen the
But
Batman.
we'll cut it out in post
I'm
editing.
going off topic for 10 seconds, okay?
Alright, go.
Arrow just seems to be this big copy of Batman, even though I know the Green Arrow is his own, in his own right, a superhero.
Yeah,
okay?
he's also a DC character.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah, okay.
From
what I can see, that was over 10 seconds, so you lied, you big liar.
But yeah, no,
Fine,
I've never seen
continue.
Arrow now. Arrow's supposed to be good, alright. but we're here to talk about Batman.
Yes, it's Batman. Okay, not Arrow. We'll do another episode on Arrow. Okay.
But like the second time around watching it, I've just kind of noticed how realistic the film is. Like in terms of its depiction of Batman, that everything's very grounded and it has kind of logic behind everything or most things. Like even remember in the third film, except for Maru, where Catwoman, instead of just giving her like pointy ears for no reason, they had this kind of a goggle that when she flipped it up, it looked like ears. And stuff like that. Even subtle things like that, you know.
It was cool, and like the way they did the bat, you know, the kind of jet that he used in the last one.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like that looked unbelievable. It looked crazy, like.
Yeah. And like I really like Christopher Nolan as a director as well. Like, you know, when you did Inception, like, and they had the when there was that point where the room was turning, and what they actually did was you actually just made a machine that made an entire room turn instead of doing like, wires and stuff.
That's
you know.
It's kind of overkill.
Hey, yeah, but you did it right. Because, you know, otherwise it might have looked a bit gammy. But, and like with Batman, I was watching some of the behind the scenes, and what they actually did was they had, there's a scene where the helicopter crashes in the second one.
Yeah.
It gets shot out, or like there's wires are thrown across the buildings, and then it trips up and it goes out of control and hits off buildings and all this. What they actually did, like they actually had a real helicopter flying, but obviously they had to CGI the whole helicopter spinning out of control and kind of crashing against the building. But what they did is it was CGI up to the point where it hit the ground, because what they did then was they actually got a wrecked kind of a helicopter and just flung it down the street, just so it wouldn't be unrealistic, you know, or and like. Yeah.
But they not like killed people when doing that.
No,
I'm pretty sure they had it closed off.
Do you know?
Yeah, closed off the streets.
Do you know?
Well, no, I know that, but like if they're doing a scene where a helicopter crashes, in most movies and stuff, there's always people in the way, and I'm pretty sure flinging a wreckage of a helicopter, it's pretty unpredictable.
Well, I'm fairly sure they flung it away from the camera.
Oh no, it was on a piston and it was just thrown one direction. Like they knew exactly where it was going to go. It was all controlled. But
they didn't get this they didn't build this big massive contraption just to hoist the helicopter up and throw it across the street.
Yeah.
But
well, I think
go on.
Odd that is like, isn't CGI supposed to be cheaper than doing effects like that?
Yeah, but oftentimes it can be done wrong. There's a lot of films that have done CGI wrong, and it costs a lot to make CGI sometimes, you know.
Well, I know one movie off the top of my head is, do you know those Megalodon movies or something like that?
Never heard them.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest, no.
Oh, really? It's
awkward.
It's like shark. Yeah. Oh, what is it? It's just these shark. Oh no, it's Sharknado.
Oh, Sharknado. Okay.
Yes, that one.
I heard of that one.
There's one called Shark Swarm or something like that. That was, I just like. If you've ever seen that film, I'm not even going to go into it because it'll just get me angry how the CGI was done, or it'll either make me go into stitches again. Just Shark Swarm, look it up.
Okay, there was one scene in it where they effectively used National Geographic clips and Photoshop people being eaten by sharks. And so at one stage there was this big raft of about 10 people, and that was about the same size as one woman swimming in the water. And it was the same clip. It was hilarious. Like, yeah, that's CGI done badly.
Yeah, actually, I must say, there's one I saw. Now, this is going completely off track again, but there was this shark, and it was, like, swimming sideways, and it ate this guy, right? And then, in the next scene, it was the exact same shark, in the exact same position, but the person he was eating was on, like, a jet ski, and, instead of, like, eating him a different way or jumping over or getting him off the jet ski or anything like that, they just made the shark bigger to fully swallow the jet ski. But anyways, Batman.
Back to Batman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I thought one thing I noticed now after going from the games to that Batman was I found the fighting really hard to get used to almost, because in the games you're, you know, especially if you get into your Fury things where you're like just teleporting around the battlefield beating the shit out of people, you know, and then in the film there he was all like, you know, it's always very slow. And, just an observation.
Richie, when you're editing, please put something funny to go along with those sound effects.
Oh.
That's alright then.
Really?
He has to edit that part out now because we're talking about editing now. It looks unprofessional.
I'll put it as an extra at the end of it.
Okay.
Sorry.
But
what did you think of the ending to the first one, Richard?
I actually can't really remember the first one, to be honest. What happened at the end of it?
It was
Oh, spoilers!
you know,
thanks.
yeah, spoiler alert.
Hey, you should have watched
Or
it.
like-
We gave you a warning.
Yeah, we gave
A
you.
warning to everyone listening to this podcast right
Of
now.
course, they're not going to watch a discussion about the Batman films without actually have seen them.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
might just enjoy our company.
They don't even know us.
Yeah, true.
What happened at the end was, Liam Neeson's character.
Yes.
Yeah, they're on the train.
Ra's al Ghul, wasn't it? Yeah. They're on the
Yeah, Ra's al Ghul. They're on the train,
Right.
like the train going around the city or whatever.
Okay.
And then at the end, he plans to blow up the city, but Batman stops him. And
Oh, hang on. Is that the one where it's like the subway line?
yeah,
I have seen that. I have seen that. Okay.
Oh my
well
god.
done.
2 out
He's
of
seen
3.
one of them, guys. He's seen two.
2 out of 3. I remember now. It's okay.
Yeah, it was one where he's like on the train line, and then the train was Ra's al Ghul was in the train, and it just like goes off the tracks and kills Ra's al Ghul in the end. What do you think of that?
Vaguely remember that, to be honest. It's been so long since I've seen the last time I saw the first one was when it came out in cinema, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
So the first time you saw the movie was the last time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, to be honest, I didn't find any problem with the first one now, at all. Looking back, the costume of the first one, compared to the new costume, I love the new costume. Other than that, I thought it was a great film when it came out.
it was good. Like we're going back to the CGI there, but that was done really well. Like especially the one with the train.
Yeah.
And like I remember at the start when he's with his parents, and he just like you got the first glimpse of the city and it looked crazy. Like it looked amazing. Like the CGI done it. It looked so realistic. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. So when CGI is done great, like it's great. Well, that should be a quote.
Quote of the day: when CGI is done great, it's great.
All the
Oh,
directors
God.
should be listening to me right now. I mean,
Yes.
this is gold. This is gold.
Valuable advice here. Valuable advice.
Yeah, what I liked about it actually was the humor that they put into, especially like I'm mostly talking about the second one now because I cannot really remember the other ones. But in the second one, there was stuff like even the magic trick when Joker makes the pencil disappear.
Oh yeah.
Stuff
That
like
was
that.
great.
And there was some like Alfred had a couple of funny lines. I can't remember any of them now, to be honest.
Well, it must have been that fine, so I can't remember.
Those little things he says, like it was like, "You're going to take the bat pod, sir." It's the middle of the day, Alfred. Is somebody gone? Okay.
What?
Oh, I
I'm
thought
here.
somebody had gone. There's some noise. Anyways, it's like it's the middle of the day, Alfred. Bat pod's not so subtle. Oh, the Lamborghini so much more subtle. Stuff like that. And I was like, this guy.
What do you think? What did you think of the Scarecrow in the first one?
I thought he was brilliant, actually. I remember liking him a lot now.
He was really good,
I loved
and
the depiction of it. Yeah.
like talking about the third one now, I was really happy to see his cameo in the third one when
he
he's
was the judge,
doing the courts.
Yeah, do you know
After-
something actually? Originally that was planned to be the Joker who was in the court.
Yeah,
But then the actor died.
yeah, he literally. Yeah, that actually. When I was watching it and I saw him, I was thinking the Joker should be in this movie.
Yeah.
If Heath Ledger was still alive, he should have been in this movie. Like,
Oh
would have been
yeah, no, it
unbelievable.
was actually planned to be like.
Yeah,
Yeah, who actually finished off the filming? Because he died like halfway through it, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He died after the filming.
yeah, after
Something,
filming, yeah.
something like 2 months before it
okay.
was premiered or something like that, I think.
Oh, I thought it was during the filming.
Oh no,
No.
Alright.
I can't actually
Like-
remember how he died.
I think. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're talking about Batman here.
Yeah.
Happy thoughts. Happy
Yeah.
thoughts.
We also can't give misinformation about how someone
Exactly, we can't.
died
Speak.
on this podcast.
But yeah, what did you think of him playing Joker?
I actually thought it was
Thanks,
brilliant. Now I was told before that he used a character from some sort of like he's an Australian actor and he's for some Australian movie or something like that he took the character from. But I thought it was just like even if he even if it wasn't an original character, that it was just brilliant how that it was used for this particular for the Joker. Like, no, it was perfect. He was that kind of like calm, psychotic thing. Because Batman actually has the best characters in my opinion, out of any superhero or anything like that. Because all of Batman's villains actually are a reflection of Batman himself. And there's stuff like Two-Face's, Batman's double-sidedness, like the way he's Bruce Wayne and Batman. And then and then there's like Scarecrow, who's like Scarecrow represents his use of fear tactics and stuff like that. But the Joker.
What does the Penguin represent?
His fat.
I've rendered Richard speechless.
God damn it, really, you ruined the podcast.
It represents that time in Batman's life where he got really fat.
He retired for a few years.
Do you know what he is? Do you know what it is? It's his
misinformation, lads.
Penguin's a millionaire. Penguin's a millionaire, and Batman's a millionaire.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what the representation is, And then there's stuff like Bane, who represents his brute strength and intelligence at the same time, because Bane is actually the ultimate villain. Because in the comics and everything like that, within a year of Bane being in Gotham, he figured out who Batman was, and only him, Alfred, and in the films Rachel, and there was the Oracle or something like that in the comics who were the select few who actually knew who was Batman,
Yeah.
Well, why didn't Bane reveal who Batman was?
Oh no, the camera's about to die. No. I think okay, the camera's about to die in a second. Now we should probably wrap this up a bit. Oh, it's gone.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll just put in. I'll put in a little picture now. Will I? Well, we're going on to about 17 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
We'll come back to this topic, will we?
Yeah. Okay.
Some other time. This is an interesting discussion, guys. Interesting discussion, I must say. Yes.
Very.
Like, subscribe, and stay in tune with Sonra Productions and blah 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 blah. Introduction.
Yeah.
Or outro.
We will be coming out with some more awesome content and betterly everything.
Yeah.